Hey guys, my name's Milan. I'm making this video to show you how to very quickly grow your email list as an e-commerce brand. Uh, the tips and tricks we show you in this video are stuff that we've used to double the size of our clients' email list in 3 months. So there's plenty of value here. Stick along to the end and you're gonna love it. So first, very quickly before I get into the ideas, there's 3 reasons why you want to grow your email list. One, it's the best way to get recurring purchases. Two, it's very consistent revenue, not like ad prices are going up and down for emails. You can just send emails consistently as long as you want. And three, emails can't be disapproved by an ad policy team, or they won't be disapproved by an ad policy team. If your email list likes what you send, you can keep sending it however you want. So to get into it, how do you grow an email list? The methods we recommend, there's 2 main methods. First, pop up on website. You know it already, but I thought I'd just say. But I want to reiterate that it's really good because this is by far the best way of collecting emails on your website. People try to innovate and find other methods, but keep it simple. This is the best way. For most of this video, I'm actually just going to be spending it showing you how to best optimize your pop-up. However, if you do want to innovate a little bit, there is this tool called retention.com that you can purchase on the side. You implement this onto your website, and basically it scrapes the email of people that come onto your website automatically. So they don't have to opt in. Now you may be wondering, is it legal? Yes, it's legal. However, you need to send you need to make sure in the first email you send to them, there's an unsubscribe option in that first email. But other than that, it's legal with all the risks that come with it. People may get upset, but you can deal with it if you want to innovate. But there you go. So to get into how to optimize your pop-up, there's 2 key features in a pop-up. The first thing, you need to give a good incentive for people to join. And the second thing, you need to make sure for the people that you incentivize that you're actually cultivating a list of buyers. So let's go through some poor pop-ups, right? The first is there's an incentive that says sign up to our free newsletter. Now, sign up to our newsletter. Now, that is not really that good of an incentive. People may care enough about your brand to, get onto your newsletter, but generally people don't want more emails. I send emails for a living and I don't want more emails. So that's not very good. Second one, here's one. Download our PDF on exercises you can do at home. Now that's good. That's a good incentive. However, that's not a good incentive for people that are going to be buyers because it's free. It's exercises you can do at home. You don't really need to, purchase to. It is not really attracting the buyers, which is at the end of the day what we want. Third one is sign up for our free giveaway. Really good incentive, that one. But again, a free giveaway, there's no incentive to purchase there. People are just signing up for something free. They never were going to buy, they never will buy, but that's why it's not a good incentive. Now for good pop-up incentives, let's get into that. Easy one is 10% off your first purchase. Now that is good because it's a good incentive. People get a financial incentive and it's 10% off your first purchase. So there is an incentive to buy. If non-buyers are looking at that and they're like, oh, I get 10% off, but I'm not going to buy it, then they're not going to bother. You're only attracting the right people. And maybe I should just go back and reiterate why you want to cultivate a list of buyers. Because let's say you have, 10,000 emails with people that are all people that could buy. You've cultivated a list of possible buyers. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have a list of 90,000 people, but only 10,000 are buyers? You may think, let's say 15,000 are buyers. You may think it may be better to have 15,000 on a 90,000 list. But if you have a 90,000 list, your cost of your software is going to be significantly higher than the 10,000 list. So that's why it's important to cultivate a list of buyers rather than just taking everyone. Now, of course, if you're a smaller brand and the cost doesn't matter as much, it may be different. But for most brands making 70K and above, this is something that's really important. To go back into other good pop-up incentives. Now, this is one that we really like, and it's a gift with your first purchase. So you give a free helmet with purchase of a bike if you sell bikes. If you're, let's say, selling home cleaning products, free travel sized bottle with a purchase of a large bottle of cleaning product. And that's great because it's a great incentive. They get a free gift and it's free item with your first purchase. Why I like this one more is because let's say, why I like this more than the 10% off is because let's say your average order value is $100. If you give 10% off, you're essentially paying $10 to get someone's emails. That's what you're doing. But with the gift with free purchase, you could give an item that, let's say, retails at $30, but it may only cost you $5 to produce. So it's much better for your margins. It costs you less to give out, and the customer's happy because they get more value, and you get an email. So that's why we really like testing this, and I strongly recommend that you see if you have any items which this could work well for. Now, there is a third incentive that you could try. I'm not as much a fan of this, but it's worth talking about, and that's a free guide or a PDF. Now, let's say, for example, you sell a posture correction device, one of those things that you put on, it's like a backpack that you wear and it straightens your back up. If you have a PDF guide that's, guide on how to improve your posture with home exercises, it gives a lot of value. There's a lot of authority that you're establishing. People, when they decide they want to purchase, they will think of you maybe, but it's not necessarily attracting a group of buyers. There's people that are coming onto your list that just want home exercises because it's free. They don't need to really purchase for that. Instead, think of this example. You sell mountain bikes, the 7 best bikes to take on your road trail. Now that is a buyer-orientated magnet because it's showing products that's like this. These are items that a buyer would be interested in. Whereas someone that's never going to purchase from you, maybe some people that wouldn't purchase would look at it, but it's not as crazy as this one. So this as a whole incentive is not as good as the first two. However, for some brands, they're a bit more margin conscious. Giving a PDF doesn't cost anything to give away, and it could work for some brands. But if you can afford it, please look at the first two because they are much better at attracting higher quality people onto your email list. Okay, so now we look at the metrics of a pop-up. How do we know if it's good? First of all, easy, the conversion rate. It'll tell you that in Klaviyo. You can see the conversion rate. The second thing is looking at the actual purchase rate of customers that sign up from each kind of pop-up. Now, let's say, you get 100 from, if you're doing an A/B test, you get 100 people that join with the PDF pop-up, and you get 100 people that join with the gift with purchase pop-up. You can track how many of those people actually purchase down the line. You can run a segment and you can see that, and that's a good metric for you to understand what's actually leading to revenue, and that's a very good piece of data to understand as well. So if you're an e-commerce brand and you're making over $70,000 in sales a month, and you need help with growing your email list or just your email strategy in general, you can book a call with me, and I'll see if we're a fit to help you with any of this stuff or stuff in the future. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you got some value out of this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.